My experience with enterprise culture change and restructuring. I have advised and coached successful Agile adoption at all levels of the organization: enterprise, portfolio, solution, program, release functions, OCM functions. I have deep, direct experience with all levels of the Agile coaching structure, which creates a bridge of understanding between senior leadership teams and actively transforming portfolios. Organizations have matured to make decisions that leverage digital strategies to collect reliable data. But in the end, time is up, and we rely on intuition. Let that intuition be shared and bridged between leaders, at level, and across layers as much as possible. I have helped many organizations to bridge their collective intuition through the Agile backlog. This has removed tendencies to dither and hesitate, making outcomes of experiments more attributable, realizing a truly transparent culture of continuous learning and shared accountability. I have helped many organizations successfully reorganize and optimize their lean leadership teams, value streams, and associated programs, helping leaders to understand the implications of moving from current to future state org structure and solution delivery practices. Mitigating risk and maximizing the benefits of Agile planning and delivery is the key. Successful Lean Agile transformations involve establishing an internal, self-sustaining capability to maintain a true learning organization that strives to adapt to changing customer needs. Unfortunately, Agile transformations are often viewed as once-and-done projects involving change controls and final readouts. This is a serious mistake, which shorts an organization of the majority of benefits of adaptive leadership frameworks, while also subjecting the organization to unnecessary substantial risk. We need to lead and model the way. There is a predictable pathway to success with pragmatic options to preempt the issues that block establishment of adaptive leadership. This begins with a very different mindset from senior leadership and requires the support of a highly experienced consultant and coach with many years of experience as a formally recognized senior leader. Agile delivery, after all, is about mindset. The values, principles, and practices are a means to realizing the wide-scale ownership mindset that shows respect for and leverages all of the talent in that organization. I have bundled up this experience and deliver it in the form of context-appropriate journey maps involving highly coordinated strategic shifts and tactical actions across the executive, middle management, and teaming layers, across well-defined milestones that can be objectively measured for true progress and overall success. A crucial step in transforming an organization to embrace the lean mindset is to clarify how to lead in a lean culture while maintaining the confidence across all layers of management. This is a commonly missed gap in consulting and coaching. Far too often, consulting firms do not focus on managers and senior leaders as part of the transformation. They are a crucial part of the equation, responsible for setting the vision, communicating the change, supporting the change, and resolving impediments to the change throughout the entire journey, which is usually 2 to 4 years. I have a unique way of offering well-timed and role-specific guidance for assessments, training, and transformation tactical coaching through my online university with a unique know-how and support of senior leadership and management-related change. My unique approach results in meaningful, proactive support from senior leaders, truly enabling servant leadership. Culture eats strategy for breakfast, but how best to serve up that strategy? Far too often, organizations pursue a culture shift or a major transformation in a naive manner by indirectly hoping or more directly telling people to just change outright. We fail to signal, communicate, or support incremental change in meaningful ways. Leadership often fails to see that the current culture is the result of years of behavior patterns in how the organization has communicated and incentivized people to align with the mission. Any historical misalignment is unfortunately embedded into the current solutions offered by the organization. Despite motivation and buy-in by people to drive change, often the architecture of solutions delays or completely blocks and dilutes meaningful change. At the onset of desire to change, senior management realizes that what helped them succeed and ascend the org structure isn't necessarily how they wish to communicate and reward going forward. I bring immense value by helping leadership to reset the entire strategic planning and execution system to ensure clear strategy exists to fulfill the organization's evolving purpose. To fully realize the benefits of a clear strategy is to fully connect its formulation and execution to all the teams within the organization. Including teams in the strategy formulation brings inspiration and accountability. The fundamental building block to all of this is vulnerability of the senior leadership team. To become vulnerable to the teams that we intend to serve, we must be present and accepting of the current evolving situation. I have some wonderful approaches to optimizing team dynamics by focusing on individuals and trust, something not addressed directly by the Agile frameworks. Can you actually see strategic outcomes evolving real time? We should optimize the entire system, strategic focus and flow. With a revitalized team of teams situation, I can help leaders transform their culture to leverage planning and execution frameworks that include all of the talent of their organization in a way that is pragmatic and inspiring. I maintain strategic partnerships with consulting firms renowned for their ability to scale support of Lean-Agile transformations. I have these relationships with vendors. As a leading consultant in the Lean-Agile transformation space, I have honed relevant experience over 28 years or more, guiding 25 or more successful enterprise transformations. You'll see an example of some of those displayed on the screen. Strategy dissemination requires an organic system that must be owned by the entire organization. Operations has the direct interaction with real customers, right? The product and service function develops solutions for operations. The strategy function shapes and shares vision and maintains alignment of execution with product and service and operations. The executives create that vision and support the entire organization in their delivery of valued customer experiences. We hired all of those talented people. Why wouldn't we fully engage and leverage that talent? A common, shocking answer is that we don't yet trust the teams to own outcomes. Sad, but often true. The fundamental issue is blind spots. We fear the unknown. We fear what we can't see or understand, what we can't measure. We tend to avoid our fears. The result? One layer of the organization distrusts another layer. One function distrusts the other functions. Sad and so unnecessary. The solution has two parts. First, we should focus on team dynamics and leadership presence. repairing and optimizing intra and inter-team dynamics, both within each layer and across all layers of the organization. Simultaneously, a federated, traceable decision framework must be incrementally nurtured to establish focus and flow across the organization. We must help executives prime their organization for change and bring line of sight to the in-progress attempts by healing teams to strive for renewed focus and connection to strategies. The ultimate validation is feedback from real people in real-time exchanges, not just proxy variables or lagging vanity metrics. Employees are your ultimate leading indicator of validated relationship with customer. Please never forget that your employees are also customers for some other organization. Employees can see through patronizing customer satisfaction and employee engagement projects. The fundamental difference in hiring me is to assist with culture change. My core skills, my essence since birth, is helping people to focus their attention, becoming and remaining available to one another at crucial moments of synchronization, witnessing and thus believing in their broader connection across the system of the organization. This sparks inspiration to offer indiscriminate, meaningful support to everyone, also known as leadership. The modern organization is a team of teams structure. Let that be built on love for one another, unshakable shared ownership for the evolving mission, and, most importantly, love for your customers. My leadership mantra: don't hassle your employees, and they in turn won't hassle your customers.